Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. So we are going to continue where we left off, and since almost everybody should know that the new map is out now, and I have started recording my gameplay through it, and that will be posted this Friday. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm posting Mondays and Fridays now just because there's just a lot to do in the map, and I feel like I'm not even close because I'm only in year 3, and I feel like it's just gonna be a while, so I didn't want it to take such a long time. So you will be seeing some more videos coming out more frequently, especially with Medieval Dynasty, and there's another game that I started replaying as well just because it's been a long time and I like the story, and I just, I want to finish it. So you're going to see a little bit more of that in the coming year. So if you've noticed, these here pop-ups are because of the new map. And I'm not going to read them because I feel like when I recorded the new map, like the pop-ups showed up there as well. So I'm not going to repeat myself over and over again. So we just kind of skipped a little bit over that. So, let me see where we're at. I'm not really worried about this one here, chapter 8, the big game. I know I still have these here, but it's like I have 14 years left and I got 16 years left before it expires, so I'm not really worried about doing them. I feel like I kind of should, but I feel like the chapters are the ones that kind of advance how big my settlement can get. So really, I'm not like in a rush to get it done, but I am in a rush trying to get my my farming going. So we're gonna kind of start with that. I gotta be more strategic with what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure these guys right here are guys. So I didn't want to have a lot of like piglets, but now I feel like I need to, and that was probably an error on my side. I should have thought about that first, but I just didn't want so many piglets at the same time. But now that we're struggling with fertilizer, we're gonna go ahead and find some things to sell so that we can at least go get another female hog, so that way if they do have piglets, I'm hoping it's within the next year. I don't know if they'll get, I don't know how breeding works just yet, so we're gonna see what we can sell and then kind of go from there. And I have also noticed that there is a lot more NPC speaking, and I think that's pretty cool since I think they added that. At least they have more personality. I feel like they weren't, as talkative as before, but at the same time it was really nice. It's nice to hear them actually talking. Okay, we have a couple of things. We have a bronze axe, shovel, iron knife. That can give us a little bit, because I think it's like 2,000 coins for a female pig. Yeah, they're kind of pricey, I think. So I am going to have to craft some things and sell and hopefully get enough money to buy a female hog before the end of summer. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so right now I don't have anyone in my fishing hut, but I have enough people. I thought I had everyone assigned. Oh, right, I had, okay, I might need to get need to make another home, but I think I gotta rearrange a couple of things here. So I do have 2 wood sheds, because that's gonna help me get more resources. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good there. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of gathering and do some bit of crafting. I know it's just gonna take just a little bit time for us to you know, to collect everything, but I'm thinking that I think it's faster if we just craft and sell some of our tools. But I think I want to say axes are like the most like cheapest with like material wise. And I think if you craft a pretty good amount of them, like you get like a pretty good decent return for your investment, I feel like. So after I get these berries, we're gonna go scavenge some sticks and some stones, craft some axes, and hopefully we can find a vendor either today or in the morning to sell those, and hopefully have enough for a hog. That would be great if we can kind of get that started. I don't know how breeding works, or if it takes a while for them to get accustomed to one another, then have the babies. I'm not sure, but at some point I have to go get another female hog so that I can start getting some piglets going. And if I do, of course, my my manure production will definitely increase. I think they don't like they have to be like a year old. I think it's when they can start producing manure. Like if they're younger than a year, it doesn't like there's no manure production. So I know I have to wait a little bit. So the sooner I can you know, get started with having piglets, the sooner I can start producing manure, and that'll make it easy for my farming for sure. Alright, I went ahead and crafted some stone knives because I think that's like gonna be, I think it doesn't need that much resources, I think, and they sell pretty well. So we're gonna stick with crafting some stone knives. And I think we need like, I don't know what the sell price is, but I think it's pretty decent to where we can craft and not like really worry about that we're getting like a low amount for them. Alright, so right now it kind of looks like we're gonna need more stone because that's just, you know, like the sticks is fine, but I feel like it's easier to grab sticks than it is to find stones. So we're just gonna kind of concentrate on grabbing the resources that we need. And this part will most likely be fast forward a little bit, so it's just a lot, it's really time consuming. I don't want to like, you know, like record for 30 minutes, 45 minutes of me just picking up stones and sticks. So we're just gonna kind of do that. Okay, so it's getting to the point where I can't carry anymore, so let me just go drop these off. You know what? Let me make a little bin. Well, yeah, I'll make one of these. And then I can put in some of the things that I'm gonna sell. I think that's gonna make it a little bit easier for us because we have 31. Well, yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, so now we have a little bit more space, so that we can put our more of our things in there. I think that's gonna help us with that weight. I think I did upgrade it a while ago, so I'm hoping that, I have to double check, but I am hoping that there's like another option to upgrade the weight on this, because if not, then by the time I get a horse and have like a carry a saddlebag, I think it's called, I think it's gonna be a while, and you know, we'll see when we get there. But I am hoping to be able to increase my carry weight at least by like 5 more kilograms, or however much, you know, it says there. Alright, so I was hoping that perhaps I could just focus on getting a female pig, but that's gonna require a little bit of money, and I don't know how many 45 stone knives are gonna give us, so that's okay. Let me see what time it is. It's like 1 in the morning. Okay, so I don't think, like, if we were to travel, I would have to go all the way to where the pigs are at. I don't think it's gonna take us that long to get there. So I am gonna probably wait. I'll probably go ahead and sleep and wait till next morning, head over there. But let me go ahead and put some points into my survival section here. I think I'm gonna do athlete because I know, yeah, it's our movement, so that's gonna help us. I think since we're at level 9, we have one more that we can put in, and I think so far they're pretty good. If I get another one, it'd probably be one of these, or like the 2 out of 3s. That way it's even. Perhaps, but we'll see. Okie dokie. Oh my god, you guys, this is so new. Like, before, I didn't know where the baby went. It was like she was holding the baby. But now we have a little cradle. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, there you go. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. So thank you so much for joining me, and we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.